Shell out. What do it?
Paris, baby.
Wadola, wadola, yeah, wadola, 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 yeah, wadola, 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 yeah, yeah, wadola, 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 yeah, yeah. Wadola, wadola, kaje motu wa ino kodoni yewi wadola, dodowa, ayikuma, somanya adan, wadola. Omana no kaje motu gbagla ka ponga moto e pono ko nekra se ka bene mamu obata no fana maboni mo bankam wapuli maboni mo tam wame maboni mo lam mo chiame nuka suma biham lo wadola kaje motu wa ino ko wa pase kalu ne wa yenga momo nyate woko to sinebu wa foto ko na wa braka be wa benoko o here me fla ko be sika bene ne mo chobia ka we kuli ko ko be yira de ko be sika pe ko be nyogwe Moye wakala ke mona wane kwa nye hawa blawaye Wanye zubakala ke wana bloko Lale base wa mahe Koto lone wa makwe Kadubu wa masukane Club ka crate wa made Flex range wa mahe Onyo yeah None tuole yeah Boka mine no kaje motu lake mona noko baide Idola, wadola, wadola Yeah, wadola, wadola, wadola Yeah, wadola, wadola, wadola Yeah, yeah, wadola, 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 yeah, yeah.
So this is Agbazo. So there is another family called, it's called Agbazo. Agbazo women, Agbazo house. And this very house, they are responsible for whoever is picked up as a chief fisherman must come from here. So for example, like if somebody is selected as a chief, they say, oh, you must come from a royal blood before. So chief fishermen, this is where they selected them. So who we are going to meet is the chief fisherman. So once we speak to him and he gives us his blessing, then we can enter the town. And it's tradition and it's part of our culture. And there's respect that you come, because like if anything happens, touch wood, he may be responsible. Thank you. So please come with me.
Wanye zubakala ke wana bloko lale base wa mahe wadola wadola yeah wadola 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 yeah wadola 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 yeah yeah wadola 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 yeah yeah
yeah. No. More open of this. Okay.
No, SET.
Oh. Okay.
Although it's, when it comes to the chief's house or the palace, they have a way of greeting. And so, by so doing, just then like I'm doing, so I think you can do as I do. Yeah. So I'll need you to greet the chief afterwards when you give us the chance before we assume our seat. So I'm leaving you at this moment. So please follow me. Okay. No, okay. Manyeba.
Manyeba. Uti Manyeba. Imasa. Imambi. Yobukanina. Enchebe mune.
Yes, sir.
Yedi. No kupi. Yejo. Yenyo.
He said, welcome. So,
wadola kaje motu wa ino kodoni yewi wadola dodowa ayikuma somanya adan wadola omana no kaje motu gbagla ka ponga moto e pono ko nekra se ka bene mamu obata no fana maboni mo bankam wapuli maboni mo tam wame maboni mo lam mo chiame nuka suma biham lo wadola kaje motu wa ino ko wa pase kalu ne wa yenga momo nyate woko to sinebu wa foto ko na wa braka be wa benoko o here me fla ko be sika bene ne mo chobia ka we kuli ko be yira de ko be sika pe ko
we've been welcomed and he has accepted. We perform the ancestral veneration ritual at the entrance to welcome us, which is part of our custom. So now we've seen him. He's also seen us. He's aware that we are in the town. So obviously when we leave here and we are going, nobody will harass us. They know that we are not strangers, but we are people from the home, and they know about us as well. So that's why we did that. And so from here, I mean, you rest assured that nobody's going to come and say, oh, who did you seek permission from before coming over or entering the town and all of that. So once we come here, the way is paid for us to go. Okay. And so also the reason why we're here, obviously maybe I'll let, I know, but I'll let Janet also say one or two things to him, and then we have briefing back. Custom also demands that we re-echo it in that particular direction. So, I mean, I'll defer to Janet to come through.
Okay, so hello to everybody.
Amen.
So I'm a professor at Furman University in the United States, and I came with these students and faculty, 2 additional faculty, to do a 3-week experience in Ghana, cultural experience. And so I spoke with Annie we did Ada, and we felt it was good to come by to see Prampram because it's known as a fishing place, so that we can interact with the community. We don't just want to be tourists, we want to be part and parcel of the community. So if we came today, it was because we know that Prampram is an important part of Ghana, and specifically with regards to the fishing community. And so we are thankful for the welcome that we've received, and we thank Annie for facilitating this. Thank you very much for having us.
Yo, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
I wish you have a happy day here. Yeah, I heard you be coming. I'm aware that you have some strangers. But now, from the statement of the lady, you are no more strangers. You are part and parcel of us. So you are welcome. I wish you happy stay in Ghana. As she stated, you will be here for 3 weeks. Huh? I wish you happy stay in Ghana. This is the palace of the chief fisherman who controls the fishing community here. This is palace. And as she has already stated, our main occupation here, about 90% is fishing. We do fishing. So as you are here, when we go, you see the boats. You see, I don't know whether you have been there already. No. Yes, from here, you get there and you see that really here is a fishing community. And Prampram is an ancient town. You got Fort Venus, built by the Dutch some years back. The transit of slave trading. Yeah, this is Prampram. And the first police station to be built in Ghana is Prampram. It's Prampram. It's an ancient town. It got more history that you get to know at the appropriate time. So you are welcome. You are welcome. Everybody should feel free. I'm known as Nene Sosi Kwashi. Nene Sosi Kwashi, the chief fisherman for this town. And the palace too, as you see, we work with the ancestors. You have seen the sign. Because we came from somewhere and landed here.
Absolutely.
And we believe the gods that led us here, you have to pay this into them.
Homage, yeah.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate that you didn't come very early. If you have come here during the Credo Festival last week, you could see for yourself. So, not to waste more time, you are welcome once again. Feel free. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
In Africa, Ghana, and Prampram to be specific, whenever you go to the chief's palace, you don't go just to, have a word. But he's not the only occupant here. There are more elders of the family and other chiefs by way of permission, they need to let them know that they've had visitors. And so by so doing, you give him what we call some bottles of drink. Here we use schnapp or gin. It will be, I think we have some bottles there, as you can see from afar. That should be beside the stool. When the other elders come, we will just use it to tell them that, oh, we've had some visitors. And so this is what they brought to seek our permission and blessing. And so I think
so we got these. Thank you.
You give it to me, right?
But I can give you another one.
No, I'm coming. Give me the one. No, it's okay. I give it to you.
Usually we use 2 bottles. The reason is very simple. As we were coming, we all used our 2 legs to walk straight to the chief's palace. And so that is what it signifies. The chief, as he's sitting, they need to, send some 1 or 2 guys to go out on errands. That is the purpose for the envelope, that when you send them, you motivate them as well. And so this is the meaning for having these 2 bottles of drinks. So, this is what your students from Furman University have for you. Furman University have for you.
Can I take a picture?
Yes, you can.
One more. Thank you. Thank you.
Shall be received in good faith. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to have a good photograph? You want to have a good photograph with me and the family house? Or we should still yeah, okay. So, okay. No more. On the job. You must seek permission. Why? Okay. Open air. Open air, exactly. Okay. So we are privileged to have the chief fisherman go with us. So I think he will lead us through some of the fishing days.
One year Agbazowe. Ne yam no bana wa wolachi no kotoma lene babajo mi ke ha wonu buome. Pio wo seblomi ne wa ya wonya ne wa akaseni. No enye kan nye Pram City no fe no ni pe o ke ba anye no nye pe wo he ko ne wonu buome ne ba wa chon mani ne wa chon me kan bubula wo ngakusum hi ne asane mehu akase. Ne ka onge oji bubula no form bi no nge no li bubula kusum e ko la kan ni mle pa nje ama mi na wana ba kase. Ne mohu asane o kase. Pram City wo ke wo no o chua wo no nye kan ni nye yem na.
Wait. And you guys are allowed to ask questions.
Yeah, of course.
If you need to ask questions, feel free to ask. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you guys, you see that the houses, they are different gourds, so they have their names. This is Oklewe Royal House. You see there's another one.
Yes, another royal house.
It's another royal. So they are names.
These are the Milway, another royal house.
Three different houses for different gourds.
It is believed that every member of Furman comes from a family.
Okay.
And so when you come to Papa's house, we come from Samantha.
Yeah, they'll tell you where they're coming from. Yeah.
And then this is
Oh, about 200 and over.
Wow.
Yes, we have got.
How they make it from the wood?
Yes, from the forest.
Do you guys make it yourself?
And they carve it.
What they carve into the.
Yes.
And so is it a particular wood?
They carve it in the forest, you know, and they are brought down here.
And then
Wawa.
Okay.
Yeah, this Wawa wood, yeah.
They bring it from the forest
yeah.
in the state.
In the state.
And then you guys will then make it
Make it in, yeah.
Is there a particular like carpenter or someone?
Oh yes.
For doing the
we have got people who have.
How much will it cost to move this into that?
Now it's very yes, about 40,000.
What is, so it's
1,000
one
Ghana.
person that owns the canoe, or it's a group that owns
One person owns it.
Okay.
One person owns it, yeah.
And someone own it and then rent it out.
No.
They own it, they use it themselves.
Themselves, yes. Yes.
Are you guys following? Okay. So let's see.
So that's how they are brought, yes. And
How it starts.
they
Okay.
start.
And then they put other pieces to it.
Yeah.
So that's how they make the canoes. They start with the base and then they work on the other sides. Okay.
The,
So a lot of nets. A lot of nets being mended here. Yeah. So is there a day that they don't fish?
Yes, you have got Tuesday.
So on
Tuesdays.
nobody goes fishing.
Fishing.
It is a rest day. Why? What's the reason?
We feel it's a custom and tradition.
Okay.
You know, this thing, it's been since
Time immemorial.
time
So
immemorial.
if somebody decides to fish,
No.
would you penalize the person?
Exactly, you will be penalized.
Okay, what's some of the penalties?
Schnapps and
Drinks and
all
money.
this. Yes, money.
Okay.
And goods.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tuesday,
So Tuesday is,
there is a
it's meant
penalty.
for
mending and resting.
yes, resting and preparing their fishing.
fishing net.
Yes.
But then it is assumed that if you go, you won't.
The gods, the
Yeah,
gods.
that's our belief.
Because the gods will be angry with
Angry
you,
with
so
you, yes.
therefore you might not. So that fear prevents people from doing it.
Well, yeah.
So we'll meet some of the fishermen, right?
Oh, yeah.
But then if you don't know different things.
Yeah. So where do we go?
This is one of the fishing. You know.
Okay.
Yes. The fishing it.
Yeah. So those of you, this is how what they use for fishing, wrapping the fish. You can get closer if you want to see it up close. In terms of the fishing nets, this is what they use for capturing. So you're not using hook, right? So you don't use the hook. You just use the nets.
I use a hook.
Hook alone.
The other ones, you know, the fishing are different types from the fishermen. Yeah. These are some of their catch they have made.
Just got some fish.
And just small.
These
This
are-
thing.
So these are the women that go fishing, and this is the fish they just got. So they're gonna sell it. Yeah.
Your husband.
Yeah, and then they get, so the women
they
don't
sell-
actually go fishing. It's the
Fishing.
men that go. So it's very gendered. So when they come back, then the women buy from the men. And this is what they just bought. And then they buy them and then they sell them to other people. So this is how it goes. So the women are the resellers. They buy, they don't go fishing, but they buy. So this is exactly what they do when they get here.
It can be smoked.
Yeah, or fried,
yeah,
but
fried,
most of the
yeah.
time they smoke
Smoke
it
it.
because it lasts longer when they smoke, and they don't have, a lot of them in the past didn't have refrigeration. So. Can I ask if I can take them a picture? Oh, fine, my picture, I like what you're doing.
Photo.
Photo.
You have solo.
Is it okay or not? I'm okay. Chika, oh, don't worry. Oh, fine, can I take it? Manyama, take. I'll speak these guys. Okay.
Come any one day you over so one ya. Okay, well I change you. What is it? Many a pure leo. Ekbele kene me abane me cho.
Bueno,
Wenke ba kene be na pure ne.
yeah. This is shirt. On the way they rest to welcome the
abachomelu ma bia kene kumene gabeli wo de nyonye kan ni ye no ni women pietio pe wa ana ne me na ngelo anga ya
Bring the men food and drink.
ba ha me story
No. So these are all they are anchored though. These canoes are anchored
What do
there.
you mean? They are stuck there for long.
When they want to go to fishing, then they bring them down, they then join.
Oh, so right now they are not fishing today.
They are no. These canoes are all this thing.
Oh,
They have all returned
okay.
from their
What time do
fishing.
they usually return?
Yeah, it depends. when they get fish quick, early,
Yeah.
they return early.
So how long does it take when they go to sea to get fish? Normally 1 day.
Oh, 1 day,
24 hours.
Oh, 1 day.
Go in the morning.
And come
in the evening.
yes, at times in the afternoon when they are not getting the fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is their fishing improving? Are they getting more fish these days or less?
Oh, this day less. I can say less.
What is causing that?
They.
Are you guys interested in any of this at all? Then get closer.
It's
Explain why they are not getting fish these days.
It's a lot of factors.
Like,
yeah. One is light fishing.
what do you mean?
Light fishing.
Light fishing.
Yes.
That people just go
Use light.
light. How do they use light?
Yes, they use
Generator.
and these bulbs. Yes.
To attract the fish.
To attract the fish.
And that reduces the number
Yes,
for you.
yes.
Wow.
And two, this pair trolling,
Yeah.
these big ships.
Big ships.
Yes.
So the Chinese.
They're Chinese.
Yeah.
You see,
the
they go far and even use some gadgets.
chemicals that attract the fish.
And the fish are not coming down.
Oh.
Yes. A lot of factors.
Yeah.
A lot of factors.
So what are you all doing about it?
We are negotiating with the government. We are on the neck of the government.
Okay.
To see to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been explaining how the fishing has gone down and all the factors. I don't know if you heard any of them. Okay, yeah. So that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Any questions? So he brought us to the dock for us to experience the dock, to see the canoes. If you want to talk to fishermen, but I think a lot of them are at sea. So the women are the ones here, and she's explained some of the factors. Does anybody have questions? Questions?
That is your son is Awule.
Yes.
So Awule's father.
Yes. Thank you.
Awule che. We name Awule here more Awule.
Alwe. Ladu.
You want to ask questions? Are you good? Are you ready to head back? I just want to know. Okay.
I mean, I would have stayed longer, but anything else to do, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So that's it, right?
Yeah,
That's what we want.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think for future, maybe you have to do more of like a session in which you give more context, review the history before we get out, so that people can hear and really,
I think I'm not
yes, yeah. So that would be and that would be really wonderful.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot to do here, but it has to be curated for the experience to be kind of come together. Yes, but very good. Yeah, at least we got to see an insider perspective of the fishing community. Yeah. Okay, folks. Oh, there it is.
What
It's
is
here.
the white flag on top of the gun?
This white.
Is this
It's a flag. They use this to,
okay?
It's a flag.
Do they go out in the boats every day?
Every day.
Early in the morning?
No, they use it for fishing, and when they come, it's on it. Yeah. It's their flag. Something like their symbol,
They have sails, Chad. They have sails, sheet, they have sheet sails.
The boat, we get some, this thing, that's what these people are, but when they, yes, you see, when they want to pull it, you get some metals and sticks, metal and stick, they put it under, then they push it.
Oh, okay. How do they get out and see?
This one, they are not pulling it to, they will go back and anchor it, as you see. You see, those, they are anchored. You can see, yes. So when it's time for them to go to fishing, they bring it, then the fishing crew, the fishermen join, then they go. So you see, they are pulling it.
They'll send it to.
Oh, they have the eggs
Yes,
there.
yes.
They're coming in or going out?
They put it. They will go and anchor it there, and they will swim back.
I got you. I
Yes.
understand now. I understand.
Yes. They will go and anchor it there, and they swim back.
And do all of these clubs go out too?
Okay, so welcome to Pram City TV. I want to ask you, were your expectations met?
My expectations, for Prampram.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't really know a lot about Prampram before coming here, so I didn't really know what to expect. We were told it was a fishing community with a lot of history, but it's been really amazing. Everyone's so nice and willing to welcome us into their space, and we really, really appreciate that.
So what is that one thing you would always remember Prampram for?
Definitely the children. They are so eager to say hi to us.
You love children?
Yes, I love children, definitely. Yeah, I have lots of little siblings, and yeah.
We are looking forward to welcoming you next time into Prampram.
I'll
And then
definitely be back.
I think that we will give you more history of Prampram, because this is Fort Vernon. It used to be a fort, but now it's no more in use. This is where the slaves were kept before they were transferred to sea and then to the communities they wanted to take them. And then we celebrate 2 festivals. I don't know if you know of that.
We've heard of them, but we don't know much. We've read about them.
We have the food festival and then a dance festival. We just finished with the dance festival. We are hoping to see you next year for the dance festival.
Okay,
And
I
so
definitely want to
have
come
a
back.
safe trip back
Thank
to
you.
US, and we'll miss you.
Thank you.
The things you expected to see in Prampram, did you see them?
In Prampram?
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is that one thing you would always remember Prampram for?
I would say the joy of the children, as well as also being blessed by a chief. In the U.S., that's nothing. In the United States, that's not something that we've ever seen. So I think just to see a level of respect shared is very, very cool.
In terms of our history, what is that one thing that you've learned?
I would say the importance of the chief and just the role that family and elders play in Ghanaian culture.
We went to different family houses. Do you remember any of the names?
Okay. One started with an A-Z.
Okay, Agbazo.
Abanzo.
Okay, so I would want to give you one local name. Are you okay with that?
One what?
Local name.
Yeah.
Latte.
Latte.
Latte. So when you go
Okay.
back, your name
Yeah.
is Latte.
Latte.
So I'm asking you your experience when you went to the public toilet for the first time.
Thankfully, I only had to pee, but it was definitely not what I was expecting, and not anything I've ever experienced. Like it was much dirtier than
And different.
Yeah. It was just something I never expected. I don't
So
know.
would you want to experience it again?
I don't want to be mean. No, I personally don't.
You don't. Why?
I don't know, just what I'm accustomed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like toilets that are similar to what you
Yeah.
experience.
It's
So
priority.
would you be interested in raising funds in the future to help to have a better public toilet for a community?
Anything I can do to support I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would be so much grateful
Yeah.
and we'll be happy because I think there's the only public toilet in this community.
Yeah.
And so this part of the town uses only this as a means of convenience. So we would be so much happy to have you come back to support us.
Okay.
And to everybody, thank you for coming, and we wish you a safe trip back to the US. And we would love to receive you back home. This is home.
This is home,
Once
yeah.
again.
What's
My name is Mavis Na Mele Abuatukole. And so I love you call me Na Mele Abuatukole. Abuatukole. Yeah.
And you work at Pram City
Pram City TV.
So is
Yeah.
this TV for the whole of Prampram? Or
It goes beyond Prampram. Yeah.
and you have it on Facebook and
On
Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care. Thanks
Bye.
for covering our tour. Yeah.
Andrew.
Thank you.
Pram City TV ne wange wonya ne lower blow ne koye yeni na bekulo mo ne juno no Fort Vernon ne nya wase former slave post ne wake waya che nokotoma numo kwashi ne elite to one student ko mekeje Furman College Furman University College nge South Carolina nge America ne angla ne aba ne wa chomeni bo ne maudronya wana numo ne enyia he nke wanwe ngala mabile kan nko to ona ninke
no fiano no ni wi ya no pepepe no fiano ya no pepepe ebi ogan tumi abuajo kan abagbuguna ina aba na wuonya na kan eji wu ya ma alo fishi community wa no abuajo samnya
ni moniche hon personally mini jo experience ke hani me na ba mini yunge no ba de ke ko
eno hani eno choka waje gugura kan you are portraying Prampram no ba ni nyome ka ayakra ahe ba jaye ne keno konge na wa pe ke ha gugura ma abanye baba na aba akaba wa gugura ma
no na kada na adioki tourism
yes
me ko ya mampia no enekikon anyo na package no ko tourist attraction keni ne monche beno de ka abuajo jano se nye no koto mame moving forward in England wa pileke kan in terms of tourism wa pileke ni keni mba mamio chabe kan ta flache e ba mami keke se England e ba ne ba kase ni keni blo mini blo no England wa gunu wa page manio
wake wono koto wa ba fiahe asani eno koni chapie mi wuliache so sipe si no koto ma nchwa no koto ma nenge mami ochwa kona ka hewu no nokoli no ne milio eko inu ni lio eko nokoli ni lio enu ni lio nokoli ekechwa do wakanga ni kase no be pa ke jawaba wa organize le wa ni chekwa ni no koto ma me ni le brema sane nkani omo wa ra sebro na ba ne wa ni wa tu wa mahemunyu ne ya chicha
ingala mabi monoko no kanano ni wa bra bi o chonka ni komenga mamo even bugula mana wanga ni pin history pin ni first police station o ma wodanga Ghana ile kama woda bugula yemle na penga ni koye wa ni ne na one manga yemlo kani kome amane maingo jini apo epl alo adra le fine ne ni nga buma seje ni abanga ye ni moji wole ache ni no nge wonya mini jiblo nyanga to ko ni fortune no ne manyo epe no ko fine ne cho ni ne jemase abana baye
no kwale kam no dio jan eja no kwale tudo tourist board ke museum nogonogo abaye wakamena sane ni sen nge fortune aka anaba no ji no waka yin no ne
we community o nye community bi omo nye benye hu nye hu capacity nye ba pay nokolo
obanye ba pay se no e pay ka government nle government noko no tafra che wa benye ba tishkeke ja government o ha wo heblo ke wapi alo ke hama koni wa ebeno wa api le se ko ke government yin wo blo wa bi nyino ko wa type oto na ko ye ne akemla ko fiyo
Leo ba use this particular medium no kekpa won koto ma mepe Ghana Tourism Board authorities abaye wo fort or kehawo. We are pleading on the Ghana Tourism Board to look back to the people of Prampram and help us fix the Fort Vernon so that it would be a tourist attraction for we the people of Prampram and Ghana at large. It is going to generate funds not only for the community but for Ghana as well. So we are pleading that they look back to us and then come and do something about the fort for us. In a nutshell, to wrap up all, mini obade buglanli nenge masi alo masi ni hekpa ine mehu ange block no la ne mehu ababa na ba kaseni na eke abahu mini jibo na totu ni nyeke ba foshike ha me kone kopeka abakeke but na ba abana no kone akehu
oh blo nge ka ababa na hani walio wa pay provisions o wa dra wa ke ba ha me kone me abakaseni ko nge mami no blo fonji epiemene ababa mo no ochoa because ke emi I can see emu no ko can see janji bi no ne no wa me employer epiemene ababa ko ne wa can say ochoa wa can say ni
ka piano ni numo de yo ka beni wotoa ho wa ye udase ne wade kan jaji hane wa kule domin kusumio ya no ne epifel saminya example ji ene ka nuboyin asusu wa ne aji America manton ne abana won bubula na baye wa wonya ka ni nge masi ni ji bubula le ke ni ni ale pepe NGOs ke ni abomode ni akamene ba mami ni ne hia kan abakase yo ne wa ma ni kutoma me achome ni ne hia wa ma hu ne ke no yambaba ko ni mehu abobo na abo anya keje masio anye na ke ba wa blama no wa ka wu ma no ke ya hiowe noko be ni jigbeyi ka ke pen ke to enjomi pure ka be no wa yin shine lo wa ngamunyu tun no e ko ngabublan no hio noko twi ne ko yi noko ne ko sheki kan e baba bublan ne ba pi no yam noko ni wo ba pape lo wa pe pa ngaji o to awon de chape bublan le pe se no fe noko ne ngama heso mi o ko ni eba ne ba no wa fi awa ma bublan ke ya hio bo ni ngama de ne
ngela ma wa pape kan normal dio donc kan I mean somewhere last week this year ni two fian kan ni ba man ne sometimes so e chon kan jan ma nge kan ni wa pa no ko to ma mepe kan wale kan ta flache lile ke ni no crapo na ange ka ke crapo aka epe se meno na apiomina acha no ke anamunyu ko nya crapo two fian le ebe gbugbu ma ne wa pa mepe ke anu an shike ni o ma an shin ni atun because ma ange ya ne pure manami o wange school nge mami ne no wange laji wabi mo me ke wanyimi mo aya school na susichan because ka ya school na asusichan akama wama no the only place na na page sani wana to njonge mami ni wakpa lokoto ma wakpa nyepe ke nyenu nya ehihun nyeno nya ehihin ni nya chaba ko ni mane eyano because mani e ka development ko be no bobo uni ma ga pia
yo mambi me wadanya shi ka anya ka he ni Pam City TV wo wonya shika no fa no ko ne ko gugla ma he okay baba hanye ni ba na benema inge no ya ke ha ne wange turodu yo wo ke no ko ba hanye live nye shwe na kan yes Prampram Kake festival wo hu opie one of the towns that celebrates one of the most colorful festivals in the world we ye kan ni in Pam City here no fe no ko ni e ko ma he wo ba hanye acha mi na mele abo atfali ike nyami
Alvin ni okan kasabrofo
osabute ani
ne wake mone womene abasiawo ke saniba hanyo ye kan ni nyen ye ke onye wanko ne mela no ke ba wa Pam City obanya no cha onye
0244 118888 alo 0244 118882 obanya follow on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Pram City TV if you know by Pram City TV.
Okay, Pram City wachwa wano
yeah, wadola, yeah, wadola, yeah. Jehane mano boys monasika, we gon' live life better. Forget to Dubai, wakwenga adan, omana kaka no bilada. Amano wa yo ju alagba, ke waje ko wagbe laja ogba. Domineka wa ba pi okada, amana ka domine wi wa dabo longo hoto, e wu ohun zonga e piablo tine maya.